Octonauts. This is a part of the ocean no one's ever explored before. Keep your eyes open for new and unusual creatures. Kwazii, let's split up so we can cover more ground.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Kwazii, be careful.
I'm always careful. Right, Peso?
Look out!
Shiver me whiskers! What was that?
Captain, Shellington, can you see this from our camera?
Looks like some sort of undersea beach ball.
Actually, it appears to be a comb jelly.
You mean a jellyfish?
No, comb jellies are similar, but unlike jellyfish, they don't sting. Fortunately for Kwazii.
Kwazii? Kwazii?
What are you? Beast or balloon?
That's one giant jelly.
Captain, not much is known about comb jellies. I'd love to see it in person.
And I'd love to get a close-up.
All right, hold on. Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh no, he's hurt.
The jelly appears to have injured its comb.
Comb?
Yes, comb. It's made up of tiny tails that surround its body and help it swim.
Hello there. Does this hurt?
Hurt!
Oh, sorry about that.
Hurt! Hurt!
Don't worry, I have just the thing for that broken comb. This waterproof ointment should make you feel better right away.
Food!
No, not food. Hey, stop it. Oh, that tickles.
The jelly not only uses its comb to swim, Peso, but also to handle food. Its little tails are tickling you. Luckily, you're too big to be eaten.
There. Feel better?
Better! Better!
Huh? My medical bag. Ooh.
Over here, Captain.
Kwazii, help!
Yow! Peso, what are you doing inside that thing?
Peso inside! Inside Jelly's belly!
Let him go, you bulbous beast!
Wait! Don't hurt him. I'm all right. Mostly.
Kwazii, how did Peso get in there?
Never mind that, Captain. How are we going to get him out?
It may be a bit tricky. As you can see, the comb jelly is see-through. But he has several clear layers of skin surrounding a clear stomach full of water.
And Peso.
Go! Go!
No, go.
Whoa!
Peso, we're trying to work out how to get you free. Stop playing around.
But I'm not. Jelly, please stop.
Drop!
Kwazii, Dashi, get the guppy. Shellington, let's go after him. Whoa!
I've got it! I've got it! Oh!
Oh, he got it all right.
Dashi, get me close. Closer. Ha! Yow! I've got you.
I've got you!
Jelly, stop. That's my friend. Kwazii Cat.
Catfish!
No, not a catfish. He's a... Oh, never mind.
Kwazii, are you okay?
Just give me Whiskers a moment to stop shivering.
I've got him, Captain. Oh, no!
They're being swept away by that current of fast water. This is getting serious. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the gups. Octonauts, Peso is stuck inside a comb jelly, and the comb jelly is stuck inside a fast-moving current.
Oh my!
Oh, no! Peso, can you hear me? Peso! It's no good, Captain. I'm just getting static.
Tweak, you stand by. We may need your help.
Got it, Cap.
And we'll follow that current.
Please, let me go.
Jelly, go, go!
Jelly, will you stop tickling me? We're trapped in a current and... we're going to crash!
Going to splash!
I'm free! Ooh, where am I? I hope Jelly's okay. Hello, Octonauts. Can you hear me? Hello? I must be too far away for them to hear me. Right. I'm lost. What would Captain Barnacles do? I think this way is north. And if that's north, then this must be shark. Shark!
Peso, inside Jelly's belly.
Jelly, you saved me. At least for now.
Sorry, Captain, but there's no way of knowing which way the jelly went.
We may need to bring in more gups to track Peso down. But by the time they get here, Peso could be even further away.
Captain, I have another idea.
Oh, Peso, me poor little penguin pal. Don't worry. I'll hunt that see-through scallywag across the 7 seas and back again if I have to.
Kwazii.
Even if it takes months.
Kwazii.
Even if it takes years. Even if it takes it.
Kwazii! Dashi may have found a way to find Peso.
Well, why didn't you say so? Let's go. This is no time to sit around talking.
Peso must be too far away to talk to us on his helmet radio, but if I use the Gut Finder map to find his radio, maybe I can make...
There he is.
A Peso finder. Good work, Dashi.
Yow! Let's go after him. Full speed ahead. That is, when you say so, Captain.
Full speed ahead.
Jelly, we have to get away.
Big fishy want to play.
No, this isn't a game. You know, Jelly, I'm beginning to think you're enjoying this jam we're in.
Jelly, in a jam.
It's not funny. We need to hide.
Hide inside.
Inside? Inside what? Whoa!
Hello.
Actually, I said whoa, not... Oh, wow. You can glow.
Glow, glow.
It looks like he's falling down some sort of tunnel.
Then let's head down with him. According to your Peso finder, he should drop out of that hole any moment. Octonauts, we don't have much time, so here's the plan.
I see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Now,
Oh, no, you don't. Yow! Yow!
Back of the net!
Phew.
Fun, fun.
I guess it was kind of fun. Your comb looks better already.
Again, again.
Sorry, Jelly. I think I've had enough fun for one day. Maybe enough for a week.
Time for a picture. It's a shame it's so dark down here. Oh, wow!
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 Jumping jellyfish! Jumping comb jelly!
He's like a floating light show.
Jelly, glow.
good work, Peso. Looks like you found a new creature and a new friend.
Say jelly.
Jelly!
Do you know, this red seaweed will be a yummy treat at the seaweed feast this year. Let's go check in with the captain.
Hey!
Chairs, check. Napkins, check. Now, what about the menu?
It's all organised, sir. We have red seaweed soup, followed by red seaweed stew, red seaweed sausages, and your favourite, red seaweed on a stick.
Sounds like a lot of lovely seaweed, Shellington. Good job.
Thank you, sir. Vegemals, off to the kitchen to get everything ready for tomorrow.
Peso, you're in charge of entertainment.
All taken care of, Captain. Xylophone music. I've been practicing.
Oh, bravo, Peso. That just leaves the question of where to have the feast.
Since we're stationed near the Galapagos Islands, how about having it on the nearest island?
Good idea, Dashi. But I want to make sure we don't disturb any of the animals there.
Oh, no worries, sir. There's just a bunch of rocks and these iguanas. I think we can stay out of their way.
Ted? Yeah. Sneezy? Iggy? Iggy! Oh, right, that's me. OK, boys, now remember, we're marine iguanas. And what's the one thing we do better than any other iguana in the world?
Walk on tippy toes.
No! We're the only iguanas who dive in the ocean for food. And what do we love to eat more than anything?
Seaweed.
Yeah.
Yes, we eat seaweed. And today, I found a giant clump of fat, juicy, red seaweed. Just waiting to be eaten.
Cool, you did.
Where?
Right down there. It's growing in some kind of big orange thingy, but I guess that's just how it grows. So, how about it, boys? Let's do lunch. Okay, prepare to dive. Ready, get set. Seaweed. This way, boys.
Captain, somebody's broken into the Octopod.
And they're heading to the garden. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the garden pod.
Our seaweed, it's gone.
Who could have taken it?
Whoever it was must have left some clues.
Yes, some strange claw prints.
And over here, it looks like slimy salt? Yuck!
And long, wet tail tracks. They seem to lead to this vent. It looks like they came in from there, took the seaweed, and left.
What about the seaweed feast tomorrow?
We still have some seaweed left in the kitchen. We should be fine for the feast.
Phew! That's great news. But just to make sure nothing happens to it,
Oh, guard it, Captain. Those scurvy seaweed snatchers won't get past me.
Boy, that was some good eating.
Yes, it certainly was too.
I don't know about you fellas, but I'm getting hungry again just thinking about it. Who's up for a snack?
Yes.
No! The seaweed! It's gone! Wet, gooey salt. Aha! Now that's a clue.
Octonauts, I need some help. Something's got me.
Squeak, open the octohatch. Octonauts, let's follow them.
Follow who, Captain? We don't even know what these seaweed snatchers look like.
All we saw was a tail.
Let's just think this through. What do we know about them?
Well, there must have been a few of them because we saw a lot of footprints.
Aye, and don't forget all that slimy salt on the floor.
And the long, scaly tail. Just like the iguanas in Dash's pictures.
Well, but they can't be iguanas. Iguanas don't swim in the ocean, do they?
Wait a minute! Iguanas? Galapagos Islands? Missing seaweed? Of course! Marine iguanas!
Marine iguanas?
Yes, marine iguanas are a special kind of iguana who only live in the Galapagos Islands. They're also the only kind of iguanas who can swim, and their favourite food is seaweed.
But what about the salt?
The seaweed they eat is very salty, so they sneeze out the extra salt.
Good job, Shellington. At least now we know who we're after.
And there they be! Let's get those marine iguanas and find out what they've done with our seaweed.
Octonauts, hold on.
Yikes! Some blue thingy came out of the big orange thingy, and now it's coming after us.
We gotta get out of here fast.
It's getting closer.
They're trying to lose us in the seaweed.
Hang on, we're going in.
This way! The seaweed's thicker over here. They'll never make it through.
Turn off the propeller, Kwazii. We don't want to get stuck. Hold on, we're going down. It's no good. We're stuck.
We can't get out!
See? Nobody gets through seaweed like an iguana.
Did you hear them, guys? I think we should help.
The hatch is stuck.
We're trapped!
The marine iguanas aren't swimming away, and they do like seaweed. I have an idea. Excuse me, marine iguanas? Are you still hungry?
Huh?
How would you like a nice, big, juicy seaweed snack?
Lovely.
Wow, look at them eat.
You've been a great help.
Yeah, thanks. But what'd you do with our red seaweed?
Sorry. We ate it.
That's what I was afraid of.
We didn't know it was yours, honest. We thought it just grew in that big orange thingy.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Then that's it. If the red seaweed's gone, then we can have no seaweed feast.
Oh, listen. There's a lot of seaweed that grows right around the island.
Yeah. Look, we've got brown seaweed, green seaweed. Maybe not as good as the red seaweed, but still pretty good.
Come on, we'll show you where the good stuff is.
Yeah, good stuff, yeah.
Octonauts, the seaweed feast is back on, and this year we'll have some very special guests.
This seaweed needs a little salt.
Oh, let me help. Yes, I feel a sneeze coming on.
That's okay, matey. I'll just use the salt shaker.
I can't wait to see how my biggest patient is doing.
I can't wait to see if your patient's really as big as you say, Peso.
Here we are, the coral reef.
Where's your patient?
Captain, I don't see anything big.
It's right here, Kwazii. My patient is the coral reef.
What?
Of course! Coral reefs are made of coral, which is alive.
The coral reef needs a checkup just like any other creature.
That's true. The coral reef is home to lots of different animals.
So if anything happened to the coral, they'd have nowhere to live.
Aye, that is a big patient.
That's not good.
What's wrong, Peso?
This coral is turning white, Shellington, which means it's getting sick.
There's another white spot over here.
Peso, you'd better take a look at this.
Oh no! The entire coral reef is getting sick. If anything happens to it, all these creatures will have to find a new home. There's only one thing to do. Kwazii, Shellington, I need you to find me a small piece of healthy coral on the seafloor.
Aye, aye, Peso.
Let's go.
Captain, I'll need to borrow your hydro drill.
What are you planning, Peso?
An emergency coral transplant. I drill a tiny hole into the sick coral.
Here you go, a piece of coral.
Perfect. Now, I'll put this piece of healthy coral into the hole and... There! That's a coral transplant. The piece of healthy coral will help make the sick coral better.
Look! Great! We've saved a coral reef and just in time for lunch.
I don't think so, Kwazii. Look at all those white spots.
I'm going to have to do a lot more coral transplants to make this reef healthy again.
And we're going to help you. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, the coral reef is sick. Our mission is to help Peso do as many coral transplants as it takes to make it healthy again.
But the coral reef is huge. What's the plan?
Dashi, you, Kwazii, and Tunip will search for healthy pieces of coral on the sea floor. Shellington and Professor Inkling will sort through them to find the healthiest ones. Then Tweak and I will drill tiny holes in the reef, and Peso will put the coral pieces into the holes. Now, everybody got it?
Got it!
Octonauts, let's do this. If we all work together, the reef will be healthy again in no time.
Aha! Another piece of coral. Ah! Just a sea sponge. Oh! Spiky sea urchin. Sorry, little urchin. These coral pieces are harder to find than I thought. What was that? Huh? Someone's playing a trick on me. Huh? Shiver me whiskers! Ooh.
You should have seen the look on your face.
Dolphins, what's the big idea? Playing tricks on me while I'm...
Oh, we were just playing around. What you doing here anyway? Want to play with us? We're blowing bubble rings.
Yeah, I'm too busy to play right now.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, very funny. There's a pirate here trying to work.
Thank you, Dashi. Have a look at this one, Shellington.
Ah, this one looks very healthy. I'll put it with the other red ones. Jumping jellyfish.
Oh.
Tag, you're it.
Oh, my.
There you go, Peso.
Thanks, Tweak. Steady, steady.
What you doing?
Lappity flippers.
Cool. You want to play catch? That's one of our favourite games. Here, catch.
Whoa, careful with that. Sorry, dolphins, but we've got work to do. Maybe some other time.
Oh, there's got to be someone who wants to play with us. Come on.
We've been working for hours and we still have so much more to do.
At the speed we're going, it could take days to finish.
And these dolphins aren't making things any easier.
Huh? Yeah! Ah!
Barnacles to Shellington. These dolphins won't leave us alone. Why are they acting like this?
It's normal dolphin behavior, Captain. Dolphins are curious creatures.
Ooh, what's this?
They love to play with each other and make up new games.
Hey, everybody, check this out. I've got a sponge on my nose. Sponge nose, sponge nose.
Sponge nose, sponge nose.
There.
Oh, this is starting to get out of hand. Attention, dolphins. We have very important work to do. If you could please just... Hey!
Bet you can't catch me.
Oh, enough is enough. Oh! Whoa! Easy now. I just want to,
See how long you can hold on.
Whoa! Look out! Whale shark, straight ahead! Ha!
Nice catch.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Yep. Thanks for the warning back there. So, what should we play now?
Sorry, but playtime is over. We Octonauts are trying to save the coral reef. I need to get back there.
What's wrong with the reef?
It's very sick and we're trying to help it. We find pieces of healthy coral and put them into tiny holes in the reef.
Oh, so that's what you guys were doing. Find the coral, put it in the hole. Hey, that kind of sounds like a game. Can I play? Help too?
Well, we do need all the help we can get, but, what could you do?
Find the coral, put it in the holes. Find the coral. Hey, I found a piece!
Ah, that sea sponge on your nose is a pretty good tool for finding coral in the sand.
Found another one.
Do you think you could show the other dolphins how to do that?
Of course. Grab on, I'll give you a ride back to the reef.
Let's go.
Ready, everybody?
Ready. Ready.
With all of us helping out, we'll be finished in no time.
Find the coral, put it in the holes. Find the coral, put it in the holes.
I reckon I can find 5 pieces of coral before you find one.
Ah, you're on, matey.
Another healthy one. Thank you.
That's the last one.
Here you go.
Thanks. There. We're finished. The reef is starting to look healthier already.
Great work, everybody. Dolphins, we never could have done it without your help. There's just one more thing.
What is it?
Tag, you're in!
Now, this is a picture of me grandfather, Calico Jack. It's because of him that I chose the pirate life.
Wow. He looks very cool and very piratey with that parrot on his shoulder.
That was his parrot sidekick, Pete. Calico Jack and Pete were devoted to each other, as parrot and pirate are meant to be.
What else do you know about him?
Well, matey, there is a song about him.
A song? Can you sing it?
Aye, I can sing it. Most of it, anyway. He hunted for treasure. He scratched for fleas. The bravest cat on the 7 seas. Once he got going, he never turned back. And that's the truth about Calico Jack. He always had courage. He couldn't be beat. Arr!
Ah?
That's as much as I know. I've never been able to find out what the last line of the song is.
You'll find out someday. I know it.
I hope you're right, Peso. Uh-oh. The frame's broken, but at least the picture's all right.
What's that on the other side?
Shiver me whiskers! There be a map hidden on the back of this picture.
I reckon it'd be a treasure map. Pirates always hide their treasure maps.
Aye, matey. I'm certain this map will lead us to the treasure of Parrot Island. Me grandfather, Calico Jack, must have wanted me to find this map, Captain. Look, X marks the treasure of Parrot Island, and I'm gonna find it.
But how do we find it?
We're looking for a parrot-shaped island.
With a volcano on one side.
And a little island with a palm tree on the other.
Dashy?
I'm already on it, Captain. I'm matching it to the maps on our computer.
That's not it.
No, not quite.
Nope, that's definitely not it.
No, that's, what? Ah, she blows! Yeah, 'tis not far from here.
Then let's explore the island and find the treasure. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to find the treasure of Parrot Island and explore the...
Let's go, Captain!
All right, Peso, into the guppy with Kwazii.
Yes, Captain.
According to the map, we should be coming up on some kind of green blobs.
I wonder what it could be.
Algae, and lots of it.
Yeah!
It's impossible to see where we're going now.
Captain, look!
Ahoy there, mateys. I can clean this windscreen in no time.
Thank you.
Thanks, me hearty.
No problem. Algae is my favourite snack.
Well, matey, it's lucky for us that you like this scurvy muck.
Arr! You sound like a pirate.
Yar! I am a pirate.
No, I've always wanted to meet a real live pirate. My name's Parrotfish Pete.
A parrotfish named Pete. Me grandfather, Calico Jack, had a parrot named Pete.
Calico Jack, the famous pirate, was your grandfather?
So you've heard of him?
Aye, I'm a big fan of pirates. What be your name?
I be Kwazii.
I could be your sidekick. Kwazii and his trusty sidekick, Pete the parrotfish. Doesn't that sound great?
Well, pirates usually have parrots as sidekicks, not parrotfish.
Well, I've got a beak like a parrot, but I'm even better than a parrot. Look, I can change me colours.
Wow.
Yeah, parrots can't do that.
That's true.
And parrots won't clean the algae off your windscreen either.
That certainly was a big help.
All right then, but we're in a hurry to find some treasure, matey, so you'll have to keep up.
Whoa! My first day as a trusty pirate sidekick, and I get to search for treasure.
Let's go, Parrotfish Pete.
What do you think these pointy things are?
I wish I knew.
I'll swim ahead and find out for you, mateys. Ahoy, mateys! This reef be full of sharp, jagged edges and narrow passageways. I think your ship is too big to fit through it.
But according to the map, we have to go through it to find the treasure.
Then we'll leave the gup here and swim the rest of the way.
I wonder what these squiggly lines are. Are we going in there? What's that? And that! And that! Now we know what those squiggly lines on the map are. Eels!
Aye, moray eels. These waters are full of them, matey.
And look at their sharp teeth.
Ah, but we have to get past them to find the treasure.
How are we going to do that?
I can get us past them, me hearties.
How?
Moray eels like to eat parrotfish, but we have a way of protecting ourselves from them. First, I cover myself in a bubble. The eels can't see very well, and this bubble makes it so they can't smell me either.
Which means they leave you alone. Very clever.
That might be fine for you, but we can't make bubbles, me hearty.
Oh, I'll make them for you.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh, no!
The eels can smell Peso.
Peso!
This way. Quick, in there. Kwazii, bubble block. It worked. They can't smell Peso anymore. We're safe now.
Phew.
Pete, we never would have made it without your protective bubbles.
Aw, it was nothing.
Parrotfish Pete, any pirate will be proud to call you his sidekick.
Aw, thanks, Kwazii.
According to the map, Parrot Island should be right around here.
Let's swim to the surface and look for it. Look, there's the volcano.
And there's the little island with the palm tree.
Yeah, but there's no Parrot Island anywhere. Maybe me grandfather's map was wrong.
Avast! Down here, mateys.
Huh? Yow!
Look at that!
Wow!
It's an underwater island.
Aye, and Parrot Island
Is actually Parrotfish Island.
And there's me grandfather's treasure! Huh? What's this key for?
Oh, look, a keyhole.
I'll try it, matey. He hunted for treasure, he scratched for fleas. The bravest cat on the 7 seas. Once he got going, he never turned back. And that's the truth about Calico Jack. He always had courage, he couldn't be beat. When he set sail with his parrot Pete.
Kwazii, you found it. The last line of the song.
Aye, me hearty.
Now that's a treasure for sure.
How can I ever thank you, Pete?
Ah, don't mention it.
So, what do you say? You want to keep being me parrotfish sidekick?
Ah, well, it's been exciting being a sidekick, but now that we found Parrotfish Island, I think I'd like to stay here with the other parrotfish.
All right, me hearty, I understand. But how about your very own song to remember your pirate days by?
A song about me?
You don't have to worry when you get in trouble, 'cause Pete will protect you with his special bubble. As brave friends go, he can't be beat. And that's the story of Parrotfish Pete.
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.